Right, hello YouTube. Like I promised, I've got another deck for you. It's Fader Countdown, so I've obviously got Battle Faders here. I was running through the deck list. I'm doing a bit different this time, just so hopefully to take away some of the shaky cam. 3 Battle Faders, one's a proxy because my mate owes me it, and he hasn't given it to me yet. 3 Zero Gardener, 3 Thunder Dragon, 1 Sangan. I'll talk you through the deck and then I'll basically walk you through it. I've got 3 countdowns, 1 gold Sarko, 1 warrior turning life, 3 warrior turning lives, 1 rotor, 2 upstart, 1 lightning vortex, and 1 swords. That's it for the spells. Now onto the traps. 3 thunder ruler, 3 rainbow life, 3 threatening roar, 3 waboku, 3 jar of greed, and 3 reckless greed. Right, I'm going to talk you through some of my card choices. In this kind of deck, 3 battle fader you must have. You can't not have 3 battle fader. Yeah, sorry, shaky cam again, using the phone still. 3 Zero Gardeners pretty much a staple in this deck. Now we've gone to Thunder Dragon. Most people who are running the Fader Countdown are using Golden Ladybug. 2 reasons why I chose Thunder Dragon over, actually 3 reasons. 1, I only have 1 Gold Ladybug and nobody would trade them for some bizarre reason, so that's 1 reason. Second reason is because I have 3 Thunder Dragons and I wanted to actually put them in a deck. And the other reason is it mills up the deck, so you generally have one of these on either your first or second hand. That's how my luck is. You ditch it, get 2 more to the hand, and then you can use it for tribute fodder for things like Lightning Vortex or Rainbow Life. Next card is a Sangan. The reason why I use Sangan is so you can search your Zero Gardener or your Battle Fader. Usually you do that with the Gold Sarko, but I only have the 1, and that was hard enough to get hold of, so I use a Sangan instead. Sangan's usually dead draw. Would prefer another Gold Sark, but just have to deal with that unfortunately until it's reprinted, which you could get put down to 1 after that. 3 final countdowns, just to increase the draw rate of it, and also to use as tribute fodder for Rainbow Life or Lightning Vortex. Gold Sark to search out Fader, Countdown, Waboku, Threatening Roar, Thunder Ruler, etc. etc. 3 Warrior Turning Alive to get back your Zero Gardeners, Rotor to get out your Zero Gardeners, 2 Upstart, I would run 3, I only got 2. 3 would run a hell of a lot better, but I'm running 3 Reckless Greed instead. I never use Reckless Greed, I always set it, and then people MST it and stuff. Might chain it. It depends how many cards I've got left in my deck. If I know I'm gonna, if say if I've got 6 cards left in my deck and I've got 3 of these face down, I will use the Reckless Greeds in order to get, say, 2 draw 4 cards. Just to make sure I can win, and if not, just to get Fader into my hand. Lightning Vortex because against X-Saber and stuff, they can get Gothams out into the field, and if you top deck into Lightning Vortex and you've magically got another card in your hand, or you set, say, Jar of Greed, use Jar of Greed, then just Vortex off the cards and wipe off their entire field. Swords, I can't remember what other decks are running, unfortunately. But swords, people, you just go, say on the first turn, you've got a Sangan sword and a Waboku, just to show you the Waboku there. You just go set defense, play swords, set a face down. Then if they get an MST, they'll MST the swords away, and they'll leave you face down, so they'll then attack Sangans, then you set your Battle Fader. Then if they get any more monsters out, you just use Waboku, and then from where you pretty much win. Thunder Ruler, Rainbow Life, Threatening Roar, Waboku can all be used to negate the battle phase, basically. Threatening Roar is the obvious one. You just set it, and then when your opponent draws and sets a couple of cards, you say Threatening Roar before they can attack. Can't speak, it's speaking too fast. Rainbow Life, you just ditch your cards, you gain the life you would have taken that round. You have to activate it like before they attack or when they attack. So if they go attack with Blue Eyes, you activate Rainbow Life in reaction to that, you gain 3,000. Thunder Ruler is basically a Threatening Roar, but you have to activate it just after your opponent's draw phase, which is helpful sometimes. Other times you kind of forget to play it and it's like, whoops. Wolbuka's the obvious one. Gerard Greed is for draw power to mill out the rest of the deck, and same for Reckless Greed. It's going to be very shaky, so I'm going to reach over here and get this. This is my trade binder. I'll show you the first couple of pages, but basically all this stuff's going to be synchros and stuff, and a couple of ritual monsters, different language, relinquished, bit wrecked, but my mate just gave it to me, goes, hope you find a use for it, so I'm shoving it in my folder. Got another mint condition one somewhere, which is actually English, small crease, gold record Meritech, but yeah, basically, I will show you the rest of this, probably, when I get better trade bait, because all the trade bait so far that I've got is pretty much just these Red Dragon Archfiends. One's Ultra, one's Secret. And then I've also got like a Worm Staff and Karkamaroos and Mechanas, more Karkamaroo stuff. Cyber Darks. Just skimming over these. My favourite card of all time, Little Wing Karibo. But yeah, there's quite a few other things, but I presume I completely just have like a quick look over everything. Yeah, I haven't traded with anybody before, so it'll be interesting to see. Just a ton of secret rares. Some of the stuff I won't trade is just in here for if I do get an amazing offer for it and I can't resist. But yes, I don't know how many of you guys actually see that in the end, but I'll update that probably after Saturday. Other news, my pink band, I've had a couple of people asking what it's about. Basically, I went to a swimming pool and they've now done these band things, and I said to my mate I'll try and keep it on as long as I can. It's probably a really lame thing to do because it's like swimming and it's horrible now, but I've had it on for pretty much 2 weeks tomorrow, I think, and that isn't showing any signs of really coming off, but I've beaten the other 2 girls who came with me, so Yaris, just kind of ruined the organisation there, took me a while to, oh well, but yeah, should be going to the locals this week for their club. I'll do a video of there, so if you guys live in my area, which is Ipswich, good old Ipswich, which is in the UK, by the way, it's not like over in Australia, because otherwise you could tell that from my accent, probably. Because there is an Ipswich over in Australia, there's probably one over in America as well. But anyway, I'll do a video of my locals, so if you guys are in the Ipswich area and you just so happen to be watching this video, not only have you seen one of my 3 decks I've been working on lately, but you've also just heard about where I live. But yeah, trade binder will be up at some point. Again, quite a long video, I'll just keep talking. Oh, my mate, Kapika22, he done another video the other day. Actually done 2 of them. He done a remake of his Tricky Turbo, where he talks about the entire deck, and then I think he might moan a little bit about other stuff, can't remember. I know he's got a small rant video, basically saying what I said in mine about the Rescue Cat being banned. And since then I've watched a couple of other YouTube videos, can't remember who they're from, I would give shoutouts otherwise. Oh lord. Yeah, I'll do a shout video when I do my binder. But anyway, yeah, he was on about how like Cold Wave and JD and Giant Trinard and other things should get limited and banned, etc. I kind of agree with the JD getting limited down to 1, but I'm not so sure about the Giant Trinard. Cold Wave annoys me so much. I got 2 of them and I can't use them in my deck because I just don't know why. But yes, sorry, I'm just talking again. Right, again, sorry about the shaky cam. I will try and get a camera. Problem I've got, the one I do have, has a problem uploading. And I just can't get the data off it, and as I've got Vista, I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, but whoa, falling over. Yeah, I've got to go, because otherwise it's going to be a pain to upload. Right, I'll see you later, YouTube. Peace out.